The property I have for you today is very unique with exquisite finishes, functional spaces, and very comfortable bedrooms. This is La Casa Villa out here in Kiyovu. It's the newest addition in Kigali's real estate market, and I'm here to tell you everything about it. First off, the location. La Casa Villa is built in the best address in Kigali, and that is in Kiyovu. Remembering the different videos we've done in Kiyovu, Kiyovu is the best address because take where the location where we're at right now, draw a radius of 2 kilometers and you have all the prime things in the city. That is the very city center where you find all the headquarters. You find Marriott hotel in a few meters from here, parking hotel down here, 4 points down here. So you are in a hotel area, and hotels know how to select the best locations. These units are 5 of them, and they're being developed by a developer called Wild Urban. They've done different projects in the city, so this is not their first project, including apartment buildings, some of which we're gonna tour very soon. But I'm here for La Casa Villa, and it's one of an exciting house to show you today. Let's get inside, see what I have to offer. Enter into La Casa, and the first thing you see is that everything is very designed differently. Let's get started with the parking. This patterned space with these black textures in between is the parking of 2 cars, and I love that nothing here is going unnoticed. For instance, look at this separator between the parking space and the pool area that we'll see in a second. It's done correctly with these white stones, and as well these studs, these wooden studs that are different, and as well that are coated properly so that they are, you know, rainproof and all the weather conditions can be withheld by these. It's actually metal. Wow, can't believe this. It's actually metal with a coating of wood. This is nice. And as well, while we're still here, we see that we have 2 patches of garden, one on this side and one more on this other side. Of course, these houses are still new, but you can imagine once this grows properly, it's gonna give a nice accent to this place. That's not all, because we as well have this room that is left for the security person that you'll need, so that, you know, everything is catered for. Now, let's take the stairs and see La Casa Villa. Talk about an impressive entryway. This nice walkway takes us to this front space. And this front space is where we find all the leisure that you would need in a villa like this one. And what's that? We have a beautiful swimming pool over here. This one is very functional, and it adds not only value but as well adds some good accent to the house. I love the rainfall they have over there because it adds that relaxation feature that can be held actually throughout the whole villa. I love the garden patch they have on this other side, and poolside seating is set up on the left side of the pool. I mean, this is picture perfect. This complements very well this beautiful property. And speaking of property, meaning the house is set up in a way that each room could be rented privately, and it's actually very private. Before we enter, let me give you the stats about this property. We are looking at 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, beautiful construction, and we have a structure that is set up in a sense that every room is private, so you can rent it separately. Very open design, and this home is on the market for 820 million Rwandan francs. Now, let's get inside. This beautiful, modern and massive pivot door opens us up to La Casa. Now, the key, the lock mechanism they have here is electronic, meaning you can take a card, you can use your fingers, you can have a password. Everything fits here to get you inside La Casa. And La Casa is La Casa. You enter here, what is the first thing when you get home? You drop keys. And where do you put your keys? Over here, with a nice LED niche over here, plenty of cabinetry that hides all these electric circuits down here, so no one can see it, and it has soft close. But overall, when we turn around the camera, that's where the magic is. Because look at this space. Come on now. This living space comes together. It is beautiful, and I love the staging. The furniture in this house does not come within that price, but there's a package to produce everything as is if you like it. So you have a nice sitting over here, pretty spacious, double volume on this side. We have a TV niche over here, and I love this feature they have going on with some LED on this other side. And of course, the major contributor to the room and the ambience in this room is this big window that brings in a lot of natural light. You have doors in there, you have nets in there, everything you need. And guess what? These curtains are automated, because if I come here and I want to close it, all I have to do is by a press of button, really, it comes together. Look at that. So you lazy, you're not feeling like pulling some things, all you have to do is just press a button, and then all the curtain will close or they will open up just like that. And I think this is a very nice addition to your living space. But overall, we still have more to see. And continuing from the sitting area, we have our dining space. I mean, look at this thing. It looks majestic, elegant, and very minimalistic in colors and touches, because look at this seat. It's beautiful, leather, wooden texture. I love everything about these seats. And we have an 8-seat over here. I love these nice pendant lights you have going on. They are not too shouty. They bring just enough light to complement this space. And as well, we have some bar stools over here on this nicely fabricated bar, which is beautiful as well, adds character and create interaction. Because when you have a system like this that transitions to an open kitchen, it shows you that you want to create communication between whoever is here to whoever is here. You're not leaving anyone to cook alone. You want to keep them company. Let's see the kitchen. Speaking of kitchen, look at this. We've seen so many kitchens on this channel, but I think nothing beats this one. I love the cabinetry they have and the color and the way everything works together. I love these quartz countertops they have going on, and this is a fitted kitchen. So you have your 2 cooker over here, you have your microwave, you have your oven over here, you have a dishwasher over here, you have a coffee maker, you have a sink, big sink, and a very good double door fridge on this other side. Everything you need and elegantly placed so that they do not compromise at all on the design of this open floor plan. What do you think so far? Tell us in the comments below. Coming from the open floor plan, we see some of what I mentioned by mentioning that this house is very, very much detached. I mean, this is a void in between the house. Here you have a garden that surrounds this property, and as well, it brings in a different touch and a different character. For instance, we have a tree, we have a waterfall on this side, we have a nice walkway like we saw at the entryway. But that's not only that, because over here, that's where we have our half bathroom for the guests, and it's a very, very nicely done powder room, because you have a touch mirror that brings up a nice LED light at the back. Very good countertop over here with a sink, toilet that is heated. All the toilets in this house are actually heated, so you plug and everything is automated, which is beautiful. And of course, one thing I noticed that is very unique is the hinges used. These hinges have a soft lock built in within them. You can see how the door itself is going slowly. So no flapping the door, nothing like that. Everything is just smooth and unique. And of course, this waterfall adds a nice oomph to this. And as well, this sitting adds character, and it brings us to the first bedroom of this house. And do you know where it is? Come with me. And coming this side, that's where we find the first bedroom. Remember what I said about rooms being detached? That's the sitting area. We are all the way out here, and that's where we find the first bedroom. And to access it, we have this beautiful door, plenty of glass over here to bring in a lot of natural light, and voila! Look at this bedroom. It's magnificent, very elegant, king-size bed. I love that everything fits together. TV on this side, you have a little office on this side. I mean, this house is perfect for an Airbnb. Like, there is no other house we've ever toured that is actually perfect for an Airbnb like this one. Every room is detached, everything fits perfectly. I mean, look at the size, look at the cabinets for your bedroom. Everything looks nice, and you have beautiful and big windows over here to bring you a lot of natural light. And as well, there is AC in every room and every other corner. So you have AC already into these rooms. Like, this fits for a mini hotel. And speaking of hotel, every room in here is self-contained and with the right bathrooms. Let me show you. And you enter these bathrooms and look at these places. They are nice. I love the tiles they are going on. They are luxurious tiles, and you come to see the devices that you have. For instance, look at this vanity area. It's beautiful, well lit, and we have some storage underneath, and the sink is perfect. They even remembered to brand this hair dryer with Wild Urban, which is the name of the developer. I think this is a very nifty touch. And on the side, we have our automated toilet with the controller over here. I think this bathroom is unique. And we as well have a very huge walk-in shower over here. I think this complements very well this bathroom. It's beautiful, it's elegant. I mean, look at this, a very modern bathroom. Let's carry on with our episode. Before we continue though, I wanted to point that back here, that's where you have your maid room, and you have a laundry area on this side. So you have additional support space for this beautiful villa. Now, let's carry on, take the stairs and see what other rooms look like. And of course, you cannot build such an exquisite villa and give it some boring stairs. We have some nice stairs over here, very open. You can capture it's not the noise, the sound of the waterfall. Down here, you have a skylight above to add some character, and you have some natural air and breeze coming from this side. So lots of things to see, lots of things to feel as we go up here to see more rooms. And as we get up here on what I would call the second structure, we saw one room down here. We have a bridge that takes us to an additional room and the rooftop. And as well, we have additional stairs that takes us to the primary bedroom. We're here to see this room, and let me make you the judge. After the tour, tell me in the comments, what do you think of this room? Let's get in. You enter this room and man, oh man, look at this space. It's beautiful. Look at the bedroom. It's very well organized. We have a king-size bed in the middle over here. Plenty of natural light. And why? Because when you turn around, all you have is just glass, because all this wall is glass panels, all this half wall is glass panel. That contributes very immensely to the natural light you get within this room. Gypsum ceilings above, cove light detail on the side, as well reminding you we have AC within this room, which is interesting. Closets to store everything you need that have built-in LED. I think that's a nifty touch over here. And as well are built with soft close, plenty of space to store everything you need. And the staging is as well done right, because it shows you all the opportunities you have. For instance, very nice seating to show you how comfortable you could be or your guests can be in this bedroom. And as well, this room is self-contained, but in a different way, because this backside that do not have any door transitions us to this beautiful bathroom. Freestanding tub on this side, same tiles, dark textured, that like we saw down there. And as well, we have a double vanity on this side with a touch mirror for different activities to bring in light. You have, of course, again, the branded hair dryer on this side, his and hers. I love that you have space over here and space over there. And they remember that sometimes you're rushing and you don't have time to really sink into that freestanding tub. So they left space for you on this other side where you have, you know, a nice walk-in shower that is enclosed. And as well, they remember that some people love to have the wet closet really, really, you know, closed in. So they separated the toilet and gave it a nice door so that if you want to shut it, you really shut it. You know, you go into the toilet. So I think this is a very nifty feature to have, and I think this is one of the best bathrooms we've seen on this channel. Now let's carry on and see the more details that are in other rooms. And from this room, we take this bridge that takes us to this third bedroom. And entering this room, I love that this door has a magnetic attachment down there to hold it in place. You get to this beautiful room. I mean, look at this space. This is beautiful. It feels comfortable. It feels luxurious. And this is the third bedroom. Nice king size bed on this side. I love this pendant light they have on this left side of the bed. Nice cabinets on the left side as well. Plenty of space, really, if you ask me. Plenty of space where you can store a couple of things. There is LED as well. They are not lighting up, but I can see the installation. Probably not plugged, but you know, this space comes to life. You have a TV area over here. You have a seating over here. I love the staging that is being done on this room. And as well, this whole wall is just glass panels to make sure you have enough natural light. And we have a balcony. Of course, we have a balcony. One little detail, I love that they have nets that folds, meaning they're not pocketed into the door, but when you pull, they unfold. This is my first time to see it, and it's a very interesting concept because it gives you aesthetics on how to consume this space. But overall, we have a balcony, sitting two over here, and that has a frosted glass panel over here for privacy and overlooks this swimming pool area and sitting area. It shows you the greenery in Kiyovu, the best neighborhood, the best address. Let's carry on and see what the bathrooms for this room looks like. And the bathroom is as elegant as those ones we saw down there, because touch mirror over here for functionality. You have a hair dryer again, automatic toilet over here. You have a towel rack over here. I love the soft light that they have going on because I feel like it adds pretty well with this tiring. It gives you that zen feeling to it. And we have on this side a walk-in shower that is as well complete, that is unique and complements very well this bathroom. We still have one more room to see and the rooftop. Let's go up those stairs and see what this room looks like. Come with me. And this beautiful door with the electronic keypad opens us up. Let's lock in to this beautiful bedroom. This bedroom has a reverse floor plan because we enter from the bathroom, and look how elegant this bathroom is. Freestanding tub, very good double vanity over here, touch mirror, nice tiles, window. It's very open, it's very light, and it complements this room in a unique way. And as well, we have the walk-in shower on this other side and a wet closet on this side. So when you close here, that means business. That means somebody's in a hurry. But when you open here, that means somebody's here to relax and give some time. But transitioning from this space, we head to this magnificent room. I mean, come on now, look at this space. It's beautiful. It's elegant in a way that I can't explain. My wish to you is that you come and visit, you see it for yourself and be the judge, because this is beautiful. King size bed on this corner. You have a massive, nice painting over here, seating arrangement over here. You have your poofs on this side. I don't want to dirty the carpet because it's perfect. And on this left side or the front of the bed, that's where you have your closets where you can store all your clothes and a TV area. But overall, look how open this room is. Everything distributes nicely, everything complements each other nicely, and I love that the natural light is too much. And remember, we have AC in here, so if you wanted to, you wouldn't even need to open the windows. You just let the AC be blasted and just enjoy a little bit of this natural light. But of course, we have a beautiful balcony space, and of course this balcony is spacious in a sense that you have this privacy studs over here, and as well you have a nice overlook where you can see people climbing the stairs coming to your place. You have a nice skylight above to increase the natural light you have over here. And that's it with the tour of this master bedroom. We have a rooftop to cover, and let's head down there to see it. And we get up here, and that's where we find a double-decker rooftop. Why is that? This is the first one, and we have another one on that side that I'll show you in a second. Look at all this consumable space. This is space you can entertain with your family and your guests, and this has a beautiful overlook on the swimming pool. You have a garden planter over here. You can imagine how everything will look plush and nicely, complementing this space very well once everything is grown. Seating for 4, you can arrange even for 10 actually, because this is a spacious semi-rooftop on its own. But again, this is not all the rooftop we have, because if we take these stairs, then we get to this secondary rooftop. I mean, this is again another very interesting space, because this one is well high up that you can't even see the swimming pool. But again, it gets to show you the vegetation around Kiyovu. Kiyovu is filled with trees, some nice elements. So standing over here, you get a chance to feel the natural breeze, the natural air, fresh, coming from all sides of the city, but being filtered by all these trees around you, and ensuring that the experience on this second rooftop is impeccable. Why should you choose La Casa Villa? La Casa Villa is located in the primest of the prime. Kiyovu is the best address you can have in Kigali. Why? Even the colonizers, when they were in our country, they stayed in Kiyovu. That's where everything started, and just like the centerpiece of an onion, everything is built around it, because headquarters of banks nearby, shopping nearby, most of the embassies are nearby, prime residents are nearby, international schools are nearby, health facilities are nearby. Everything surrounds Kiyovu. In just short of 5 minutes drive, you have everything you're looking for. All prime hotels, Marriott, Serena, parking, 4 points are all less than 3 minutes drive from your home. And again, you notice that the structure and the way this property is built, it's not built like a regular home. It's very open, and it's very inviting and inciting to a person that is really looking for that perfect Airbnb or that perfect hospitality business. You can have a very nice small boutique hotel with only 4 bedrooms that are prime, because everything ticks: safety, access, you're just in the center. And I think that's, in addition to the quality of build, in addition to the beautiful assets that we've seen throughout this house, you have an asset of a location. And I think that's one of the prime values that La Casa Villa has to offer. Price is 820 million Rwandan francs. You can buy this and get started. Furniture is not included in that price, but there is a package for that as well that we can present to you. I'm excited to bring you for a tour. If this feels like a property that is talking to your heart, man, I recommend you to just give us a call. My number is +250 788 441844. My email is prints@quick.rw, as you can see on the screen. And with those details, we can book an appointment and bring you over so that you shop in La Casa. I mentioned while we were starting, we have 5 villas. We only have 2 remaining. 3 have already been taken. So please don't be left out. These opportunities are here for you to grab. And I think this will be one of those purchases where I would say, buy this, you'll thank me later. And that's it with today's episode. We visited La Casa Villa out here in Kiyovu. It's this beautiful villa, 4 bedrooms, that is developed by Wild Urban, which is a very prime developer out here in Kigali. These villas are unique. The floor plan is different than anything we've seen before, and it's a modern touch and a very, very beautiful property to see. And with 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, this villa is unique. For 820 million Rwandan francs, this can be yours. La Casa is packed with modern details, plenty of natural and elegant materials. You have swimming pools, you have AC, CCTV, all the things you need to really live comfortably. So, and the most of all, the best thing that La Casa has is the best address, located in Kiyovu. This is the prime area where I can recommend you to stay, whether with your family, and if you choose to use this as an investment property, it's located in the best address as well, where hotels usually choose to come and stay. So 820 million Rwandan francs, this villa can be yours. Call us today. The number is +250 788 44 1844, or the email is prince@quick.rw. Reach out to us. Let's bring you over for a tour and you see if La Casa is for you. Again, if you enjoy this type of videos, we post content like this on a regular basis. 79% of you watch but do not subscribe. Kindly consider subscribing. If you enjoyed this tour, leave us a like and share it with a couple of friends, and tell us in the comments, how was it? What do you think of La Casa? Would you stay here? Until next time, beautiful people.